Are your lead generation efforts stumbling due to high email bounce rates? It's time to dive deep into effective email validation procedures. In the fast-paced world of sales, where every lead could be the next big client, it's crucial that your outreach efforts are as sharp and efficient as your sales pitch. But what happens when your emails, the very tools meant to bridge the gap between you and potential clients, fail to even reach the inbox? This is the harsh reality you face when confronted with high email bounce rates, a stumbling block that can slow down even the most seasoned sales teams. High email bounce rates are more than just a technical setback. They're a direct blow to your lead generation campaign's heart. A bounced email means no eyes on your offer, no engagement, and ultimately, no conversion. This not only wastes valuable resources, but can also severely tarnish your company's sender reputation over time. Every bounced email is a signal to internet service providers that your sendouts might not be trustworthy. As a consequence, your ability to reach inboxes may diminish, along with your chances of securing that all-important new business. But the implications of high bounce rates run deeper still. For a B2B company employing between 20 and 100 keen-minded individuals, each striving for excellence, it's not just about missing out on a single lead. The accumulated cost of consistently sending emails into the void without engagement or response can lead to an inflated marketing budget with little to show for it. Moreover, the faulty data that causes these bounces suggests shortcomings in your lead acquisition process, issues that need addressing to safeguard the quality of your future campaigns. The key to maintaining the integrity of your lead generation efforts is twofold: ensuring that you're capturing quality leads and that the emails you send actually land. It's here that effective email validation procedures step into the limelight. By instituting a well-oiled system to clean and validate your email lists, you're not just reducing bounce rates, you're fine-tuning your entire marketing engine to perform at its peak, ensuring that your team's efforts translate into profitable engagement with potential clients. This article will guide you, step by step, through understanding, implementing, and monitoring email validation tools and procedures. It's time to bolster your lead generation strategy with validated email practices, turning potential into profit and bounces into breakthroughs. Understanding email validation tools. The first crucial step in minimizing those troublesome email bounce rates is getting to grips with email validation tools. Think of these tools as gatekeepers, ensuring that only the most reliable and active email addresses feature on your marketing lists. To start, it's vital to learn what these services offer. Most validation tools sweep through your email lists to check if the addresses are valid, deliverable, and free of issues that could lead to bounces. They save you from the embarrassment of sending emails to dead or fake addresses and keep your reputation with ISPs intact. When comparing email validation services, look for those that offer real-time verification. This means they check the validity of an email address the moment it's entered into your system, like when a prospective client fills out a contact form on your website. It's instantaneous feedback that keeps your list clean from the outset. Bulk validation is another feature to look out for. With this, you can upload your entire email list and have it scrubbed clean in one fell swoop. It saves effort and ensures consistency across your whole database. Beyond these basics, you must also dig a little deeper. Some addresses may technically exist but are actually traps for unwary marketers, like disposable, role-based, or catch-all emails. Top-tier email validation tools can sniff these out and warn you before they become a problem. Accuracy is, of course, paramount. If the tool can't deliver on its promise to detect invalid emails, it's of no use to you. Make sure to explore how it integrates with your customer relationship management, CRM, or email marketing software. A seamless integration means automation and simplicity in your workflow, which in turn means efficiency. Finally, don't forget about data protection and privacy. Your clients trust you with their information, and it's your responsibility to honor that trust. You need to ensure that any email validation tool you use complies with regulations like the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, especially if you're dealing with clients from Europe. All in all, understanding the nuances of email validation tools is your first step towards building a more resilient and effective email marketing strategy. By choosing the right service and getting to know all the ways it can protect and enhance your email list, you're setting yourself up for success. Implementing the email validation process. Now that you're acquainted with the capabilities of email validation tools, it's time to put that knowledge into action. Implementing the email validation process within your lead capture workflows will ensure your email lists remain high quality and conversion ready. Start by integrating your chosen email validation service into your current systems. If you have web forms where prospects can sign up or register, tie in the real-time verification feature here. It's a proactive measure that will save you the trouble of dealing with bad email data later on. Think of it as a bouncer at the door, checking IDs before anyone is allowed in. You should also make regular list cleaning a part of your routine. Schedule a thorough purge of your email lists to catch any addresses that might have slipped through the cracks or become inactive over time. This isn't a one-and-done deal. Maintaining the health of your email list requires ongoing attention. Your team plays a critical part in this process. Ensure they're well-trained on how to interpret the results from the validation tool. They should know which emails to keep, which to question, and which to let go of. And when an email needs a second look, there should be a clear procedure in place. This might involve reaching out to confirm email details or removing the address from your lists promptly. Automate as much as possible. When emails get flagged by the validation tool, an automated response can be initiated, either to notify your team for follow-up or to request an update from the contact directly. This streamlines the process, reducing the manual workload on your staff. Lastly, validate emails at the point of entry and also when importing batches of new data into your systems. Whether the data comes from lead generation forms, purchased lists, or collected business cards at a conference, all of it should be verified. This habit ensures that you're never unknowingly adding questionable email addresses to your database. Implementing and maintaining an effective email validation process is like taking regular care of a premium sports car. You don't just want it to run, you want it to run at its best. It's not enough to just collect leads. You want leads that convert, and that starts with having a clean, reliable email list. Monitoring and iterative improvement. With an email validation system in place, it's time to shift focus toward monitoring results and fine-tuning your approach. Keeping a close watch on how your email list performs after implementing validation tools will give you valuable insights to improve your campaigns. Regularly check your bounce rate metrics. This data will show you how effective your email validation efforts are. If you notice a significant drop in bounce rates, give yourself a pat on the back. You're on the right track. However, if the numbers aren't changing, or if they start creeping back up, it's a sign that your process might need tweaking. Seeing any process through an iterative lens is crucial for continuous improvement. Harness the power of your new email validation tools by analyzing performance data over time. If you spot an opportunity to fine-tune your list cleaning schedule or to test new validation services that could offer more accurate results, don't hesitate. The email landscape is always changing, so stay informed on the latest email verification technologies and updates. Consider the origins of your email data. If certain sources consistently lead to high bounce rates, it's time to reevaluate these channels. Refining your lead sourcing strategies might involve forging new partnerships or experimenting with different lead magnets that attract higher quality leads. Training and educating your team isn't a one-off event. As best practices for data hygiene and email outreach evolve, your team's knowledge should too. Encourage a culture of learning and adaptability. Their improved understanding will empower them to handle data more effectively, benefiting your overall email strategy. Finally, set up a system of alerts or reporting that keeps you informed about the health of your email list. Whether it's a weekly report or a dashboard you can access at any time, This ongoing flow of information will enable you to make swift decisions and adjustments. After all, in the dynamic world of B2B sales, the quicker you respond to changes, the better your chances of success. By monitoring your email validation process and making iterative improvements, you cultivate a culture of excellence and responsiveness within your sales team. This discipline not only solidifies the quality of your email lists, but also contributes to the robustness of your sales strategies as a whole, leading to a stronger connection with your prospects and higher conversion rates. In summary, tackling high email bounce rates is not just about addressing a nuisance. It's about proactively engaging with one of the most crucial elements of your sales strategy: communication. By embracing effective email validation procedures, you make sure that every email sent serves a purpose, reaches its intended recipient, and has the potential to convert. High bounce rates can bleed your marketing efforts dry, waste valuable resources, and harm your sender reputation. But with a robust email validation system, your marketing campaigns can be honed into a fine-tuned machine that delivers results. You'll see a healthier ROI, build better relationships with potential clients, and watch your sales team thrive with the confidence that their efforts are hitting the mark. Effective email validation is a journey. It begins with choosing the right tools and integrating them into your daily processes. It's followed by routine maintenance to ensure your email lists are as clean and efficient as the sales strategies you're executing. And it's sustained by constant monitoring and adaptation, remaining agile in an ever-changing industry landscape. Remember, in B2B sales, the quality of your connections is everything. High-quality leads stem from high-quality data, and high-quality data comes from persistent, diligent validation and list management. The time and effort you invest in setting up your email validation procedures will pay dividends, positioning your company as not just a contender, but a leader in this competitive B2B landscape.